I am Joshua Williams. I have come to seek redemption. But I feared I may not get one. It's been a long, hard road. I sacrificed my will and that of God for the promise of a future I was never able to see. Five years ago, 12th April 1999, the journey to my gloomy end began. I have done things over, brother. Ever since our parent died, you have been the one responsible for my upkeep. I want you to stop giving me fishes. Teach me also how to fish. I want to be a man. Take me also to the brotherhood.
Are you really sure you want to do this, Josh?
Yes, brother.
Once you belong to the brotherhood, your will is no longer yours. Your portion is bound to be traded with a lifestyle of drugs and crime.
I have made up my mind, brother. As long as I get what I want there, and it be my destiny, that my death be found on this lane, so be it.
The brotherhood yearly celebration and initiation is usually done 12th April, and today is one. If you insist of becoming one of us, then get ready for your initiation tonight.
Allegiance may be painful in its binding, but it is this oath that will save us. When one is weak,
One is strong.
when one is strong,
We are all stronger.
now repeat after me. I mention your name.
I, Joshua Williams,
Hereby dedicate my spirit and soul
dedicate my spirit and soul
to the praise of this world.
to the prince of this world.
As from today, mercy is a sin.
Mercy is a sin.
Forgiveness is a taboo.
Forgiveness is a taboo. There my journey began. I became fortified and felt immortal. I refused the righteous path to success and wealth. I became a prisoner, imprisoned by the enemy. And then hello, Damsel. Hello, Damsel.
Hi.
What's up? I guess you just moved into this area. I haven't seen this face before around this area.
Well, you are not wrong. I just moved in from United States after my studies back to my parents.
Wow! Fantastic! I'm sorry. I suppose you're in a hurry. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What if true love calls your name? Will you answer? Or will your innermost thoughts answer for you?
True love, as you say. You see, if true love calls my name, I will take my time to pray and seek God's consent and be sure it is true love and not lust. Because you can see, I'm a born again child of God, which I guess you are not. And if my guess was right, I will suggest you become one too. Good day.
we hardly see you in meeting these days. The brotherhood have become suspicious of your movement of late. Because I introduced you, it borders on me to make things right. Come on, George. Who has bewitched you?
You're funny, brother. Anyway, if you care to know, no one has bewitched me. A lady I met has shown me another path. The path to righteousness. She told me that the growth of a man is endless if he gives his heart to wisdom and live purposefully. I have made up my mind to make heaven. And Rosaline has shown me how.
You are crazy. You are mad. Insane. Get out of my house.
Yes, to the lost, I am mad. But to the living, for embracing the gospel, I am wise. It was a tough decision. One I was determined to embrace its consequences. I was determined to make the world rejoice in the glory of my sacrifices.
Girl, are you still hell-bent on spending the rest of your life with that cultist, that drug peddler? Come on, girl. Are you insane?
You know what, Juliet? This guy is a changed person.
Really?
Yes, I've known him for 3 years. 3 good years. Our pastor is even aware. And you know what? My parents have given their consent.
Now, let's look at it from this angle. What if this guy is just pretending? You know men, you know now, you should know by now. You know they can do anything just to have your love.
Joshua Williams is not such kind of man. Yes, I'm very sure. He will not do such.
Told you, Dexter. When you are introducing him to the house, I never trusted his loyalty. Look at it now. Made him what he is. He wants to abandon us.
I find it hard to believe too, Master. It was a lady he fell in love with that changed him. I should have cut her off earlier. I learned the girl parents are born again Christian, and she was brought up that way too. My initial thought was when the girl found out who my brother really is, she would eventually leave him of better sin, join us herself. How smoothly will it be having a pastor daughter as one of us to further help cover our tracks? So her thought, Master.
Thinking was stupid. Now we are losing a top member. Take away his joy, and he will surely come back to us.
I was caught in the midst of an epic battle between the angels and the demons. And one I must choose to fight with. Should it be with Rosaline or the Brotherhood?
I've thought things over. I know it will be hard for you to believe me. But I want to be shown the path to salvation.
Wow! No greater decision than this, brother. I will always be there to help you.
That's my brother. Give me a hand. On a lighter note, when are you taking Rosaline to the altar to tie the knot?
Soon, brother, soon.
Yes, I called you. It was urgent. I called Joshua. His phone was switched off. The brotherhood are after me.
Jesus.
I had to pick a few things and left my house. When I get a thief, they are coming for me tonight. My belongings are behind us. I want you to help me pick a little thing so that I can stay with him for a time being. Please follow.
I think it is time for me to abandon my faith in Christ and fight this just cause personally.
I guess you find out it was the handwork of the brotherhood. All we are trying to say is that you come back to us. We still need you.
You took away my future and gave me a life of crimes and drugs.
You signed for it, brother.
And now, you've taken away Rosaline.
See it as for the greater good. For you to return to us.
Now listen, elder brother. I will surely come back to the brotherhood. But not to serve you, but to form my own dynasty after killing you and your master.
Come on, brother. It hasn't gotten to this. We can sort things out. Remember, I'm your brother.
When you get to hell, tell the devil I am coming.
Don't do this, brother.
Tell him I have left the path of righteousness.
Don't do this.
To serve him diligently.
Don't do this.
Tell him to prepare a place for me in the abyss. So that when my time is up, I can come and dwell. I became hardened and hell-bent on vengeance. In few months, I killed 21. And since then, I've been in hiding. I cannot hide any longer. Five years ago, after joining the Brotherhood, I have come out to submit myself to the security agencies. I was on my way when I saw your church. I decided to come in and seek redemption. Before facing my gloomy end. Don't cry for me, Pastor. In everything, there is a price. And this is my price. And it is time to pay it.
I'm not crying for you, my friend. I cry for myself. I'm a pastor, but my past seems to be haunting me. I'm sorry. I am responsible for who you are today. From your story, I discovered you are one of the fruit germinated from the seed of my past.
I don't understand you. I don't know what you're saying. I can't comprehend what you're saying, Pastor.
Even the master spoke in parables.
Pastor, I don't understand. I don't know you. And we have not met before.
12th April, the Brotherhood resounded regularly from your past. 12th April 1995, I created the Brotherhood you talked about. After 2 years, I met Christ just as you did earlier in your journey. I preached Christ to my followers, but I was seen as a traitor.
But, Pastor, when I joined the Brotherhood, I was told Theophilus Marcus was the founder.
Theophilus Marcus was my second in command. He carted away members who were not interested in accepting the offer of salvation that I preached. He went ahead and continued with the Brotherhood. I tried to stop them. I suggested Christ. I denounced my own membership. But disciples of the devil had already been raised, hardened and entrenched in the ocean of lust for mammon and unrighteousness. So God brought you to me as one of the fruit of evil seed I sowed years past, perhaps to seek redemption too.
You mean you are the founder of the Brotherhood that had 12th April as their yearly initiation and celebration ceremony?
It was my past before Christ found me, Mr. Joshua Williams.
I lost my future to the Brotherhood. Rosaline. The one divinely sent to me to bring me out of the brotherhood. I killed my own brother just because of the brotherhood. And now, here am I, seeking redemption from the same founder of the brotherhood. I am the greatest fool.
No! You are not the greatest fool, my friend. You've not come to me for redemption because I cannot give you one. You've come to God, for only Him can satisfy the hole in your heart. Joshua, why don't you make this day a time to change the narrative of your life? For today, salvation has come to you. I plead with you to embrace it, so you can never again remember today as the day of the brotherhood.
My name is Tina Akinkwade. I played the role of Juliet in the movie 12th April. I was only trying to advise my friend of getting married to a cultist, a drug peddler, and since she's a Christian, I believe she should get married to someone from the church and not a cultist. I would advise, first of all, before you go into any relationship, you have to pray. You have to prayerfully select your partner. If she had prayed about her partner, maybe she wouldn't have found her untimely death as she did in the movie. It was fun when they were doing the cut and paste, the say it again, continuity. it was fun. No. I'm a gentle lady. My message to the audience is you have to know the God you're serving. If truly the guy knows the God he is serving, he wouldn't have gone back to the world, maybe for revenge. At times you just have to leave revenge for God. You don't have to help God in some situations. Just allow God to do it the way you want to do it. You allow God to work the way you want to work. My message to Kingdom Actors Production is we just have to keep working for God, keep using our talent to work for God, to win more souls to the kingdom. We should not only look about the business aspect, but about the souls we are winning for Christ.
My name is Olawale Monday. I play the role of Dexter, Joshua's brother. Dexter is the brother of Joshua. His part is a member of the cultist, and his brother was trying to return the cultist to his brother. So we put him in so they can help us know about membership. The advice I give to them is that cultism is not a thing that we can do. being a cultist is a bad, to me, it's a really bad thing to society, because I don't see anything good in it at all. Because something that takes lives is not advisable for human beings to do. About 12th April, it let us understand the negative aspect of the cultism. So it makes us know that yes, if you can stand with your word with God, all things will be right, not going by side with the other world. My message to them is that they should keep working hard and winning souls. But that is the first priority. That's the reason why God sent us to this earth, to win a soul for Him. So I believe through this, God will help them to win more souls.
Also the blessing by me, a member of Chosen Generation Drama Ministry, the National Secretary. I played the role Rosalind. It was quite an exciting experience. I liked the fact that Rosalind was out to see a change in someone. She was out to see that no matter who the person is, God has actually given His Son for the salvation of our souls, and He has redeemed everyone. So she had this faith that she can actually make by God's grace make an impact in the life of even both Joshua and our brother Dexter, that unfortunately led to her early demise. But she was someone with a very strong heart in the movement. My advice is that every lady should always make out time to pray and be convinced. There's a place of conviction, there's a place of peace of mind. Then be sure of actually be out to talk to someone when you are not really certain of what you are going into. Be out to seek counsel. Don't just take decisions on your own, especially when it comes to marriage. Location experience for me was a quite exciting one. I really enjoyed myself. My message to them is they shouldn't relax. They should work towards being better, greater, and move higher, even in the work of the ministry.
I'm Olabiolu Akare Peter. I play the role of a pastor. Actually, I didn't face any challenges. Maybe I will say maybe because I go through the script very well. No, this is the second time, I think so. My message to the society, to the world is that anything we are doing, we should be watchful, because anything we indulge in or anything we've done in the past can come to affect people later on. I will give them well done. They've done a good work and they should keep doing it.
I'm Priscilla Titilayo.
I'm the director of the movie 12th of April. Well, it's interesting. You know, when you are directing, you meet different people, but it's been interesting anyway. The movie is about an occultic, a cultist member that repented through his girlfriend, let me put it that way. But it's unfortunate, the girl lost her life, the guy backslided, and thank God for the grace to come back to faith. He eventually came back to faith. My own message to our young people is for the ladies out there, you know, though you have the opportunity to win a soul or a cultist to Christ does not mean that you have to settle with the person in marriage. And if you have to settle with the person in marriage, you have to really be careful and be sure that God is leading you, so that you will not, you know, put yourself in place of God, be doing the conversion of the soul, because the fact is that you cannot convert anybody. And then another thing I will advise in the part of the cultist is that there is nothing good in cultism, so it's better not to go into it at all. Well, thank God for Kingdom Actors production. We are going places, and I believe God is taking us all over the world. We have started already, and I believe it will be from glory to glory. Of course, the place of knowing more, you know, getting more knowledge, and, you know, developing more excellence in what you're doing matters a lot. So that's my advice, that we'll continue to grow and not get to a stage where we think we don't need to add more knowledge.
My name is Samuel Akinola Afefe. I happen to be the production manager for this project. Yes, it's been a wonderful experience, and to manage the whole process of the production, it's not been easy, but we thank God for everything. Crisscrossing 3 cities, Abuja, Ibadan, and Lagos, has not been easy. Always on the road within the last 8 days or thereabouts. But it's a great experience that I will take up going forward when I'm asked or required to manage any production in the coming future. Yes, the idea for the call a radical was just to synthesize the church and ministers of the gospel on the needs to be careful in pursuit of our ambitions, and also to show 1 or 2 roles elders of the church needs to play when it comes to dealing with issues that relates to embezzlement, adultery, and all that. So it's a great message for the church and for ministers of the gospel. Then talking about Munched, which was produced by the branch, the story talk about a lady who has 1 or 2 experience in her past, and it was just a situation whereby God was merciful and she was able to come out of her predicament. So it's also teaching 1 or 2 moral lessons as regards our parents, and even as individuals, how to handle such issues when it arises or when we find ourselves in such situations. And then talking about 12th in April, he talked about majorly about the social vices that is quite rampant in our society now, cultism, and 1 or 2 ways of addressing it. I think the inspiration was gotten out of a true life experience of people closer to us, and we just try to see how to put it in writing in a most made way, and see how it will teach our young people 1 or 2 moral lessons on the needs to be wary of cultism. So that is just the idea behind the theory script, and it was nice working with the cast of set in the 3 branches. Yes, Kingdom Actors production is a new production entity and arm of CGDM, Choosing Generation Trauma Ministry. And we look forward to a better future. We look forward to a time when we'll be self-funded from our mother ministry, which is CGDM. It's a good beginning. This is our first project as a team, and if the first project could be as this, it goes to show that the sky is just our starting point. So, to Kingdom Actors Production, we want you to watch out for more from us, and we promise that we will not disappoint in our production.
My name is Israel Ezelu, and I was privileged to be the director of photography for the three films that was shot by CGDM in Abuja, Uganda, and Lagos. Well, I wouldn't say it was necessarily hectic. I wouldn't say that things would have gone better, a way of planning, but in all, it was a great experience. I haven't had to work back to back on different projects in different states like this, so it was a new and exciting project for me. Oh well, it's a big thank you. I'm greatly privileged to get to do this job. They had lots of options, and that comes from Abuja to Ibadan, and then from Ibadan to Lagos. I know there are lots of options in Ibadan and Lagos, even if there are in Abuja. But to run through this project with me, it's a great combination. I'm grateful.
I'm Amos Anyole. I happen to be the director for Calling Ridicu in Abuja, and also the branch, the 3-branch coordinator for this project. The experience was not that palatable, but we give glory to God because we've been in the system for a while. We had some cast on location who actually gave us some kind of challenges. We were able to go through it and overcome the challenges that came our way. Thank God for the coordinator who made sure some things were available. Thank God for the production manager. Thank God for our president who was able to provide some necessary things needed. And being the coordinator for the 3 branches, I must tell you it was not easy. We had to be on the road, do night journey, traveling from Abuja to Ibadan to Lagos, just to make sure that both branches were able to have their production done. All kudos to God. We appreciate Him for the totality of the project. Actually, it looks a bit difficult because we had some foreigners in the sense that we have people that we've not met before. They came on board, and based on time, we were able to see how we work with them. But it was not easy, but at the end, it was worth it. We had a good result. Thank God for everything. My message to Kingdom Actors Production is that they should keep up the good work. I believe the sky is our starting point.